Hi everyone! Today I'm going to do my very first video for my channel. My name is Hannah and I do beer reviews. Today we are going to start out with 2 beers and 1 cider. So I'm just going to jump right into it. So today we are starting with Woodchuck Pumpkin Cider. Ta-da! So this comes from Woodchuck Cider House, which is out of Vermont. Super exciting. They make a variety of really great ciders, semi-sweet mostly. They come in cans now, most of them. They used to come in bottles, but I've noticed in the last year or two that they are in cans now, which is great. You see that a lot more often, and a lot of people kind of hate the fact that craft ciders and craft beers are going to cans, but you're not supposed to drink them in a can anyways. Rule of thumb, drink out of glass, always. So, this is a 5% alcohol volume, and I'm just going to jump right into it. So, the best thing to drink cider out of is a wine glass. I'm using a stemless wine glass today, just my preference. You can use any kind of wine glass that you would like, or you can just use it in a pint glass. It's really up to you, just do in glass, okay? So, just gonna pour this out. I like this glass because I feel like it's nice and thin. It's a really nice glass, and I can see the color a lot better. And as you can see, it's lightly carbonated. Nothing too crazy. It's got a beautiful golden color. Okay, so right on the nose, you get this amazing like butterscotch. It's really nice. Sorry, excuse me while I jump right in there. Okay, so almost like squash, oaky. It smells really good. And I will get into how ciders are made in a different video altogether. But just know that ciders are closer to wine than they are beer. Cheers! So this is really nice. I like that it's a low ABV because you can drink several of them socially. Not a big deal. Always have a designated driver, but super delicious. I love that you can just see those beautiful bubbles, just tiny. So you get vanilla and caramel. You do there is a nice you get that pumpkin, but it's very light. I wouldn't say that it's overpowering at all. So I'm gonna finish this later, but super nice. Tastes like fall, not too sweet. I am going to give this, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. Because if you're a cider drinker and you're really looking for something seasonal, there's all these pumpkin beers out there, and maybe you're not a beer person, this is fantastic. It's not over the top. It is limited, so when you find it, grab some while you can. Definitely a buy for the season. Great job, Vermont! Next, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to 9 Band. So 9 Band is a great brewery out of Allen, Texas. So you're gonna see me do a lot of Texas beers because I love Texas. I am from Texas, and I think obviously everything's better in Texas, like everybody that lives in Texas does. Okay, so this is Naughty Pumpkin by 9 Band. Okay, so like I said, it's from Allen, Texas. This is a 5.6 ABV, which, again, very sessionable. Nothing crazy. Hang out with your friends, knock a couple back. I'm hoping this tastes as much like fall as it looks. So it says, ale made with pumpkins and pecans. Yes. I'm excited because obviously I love pecans. Texas, duh. So I'm going to be drinking this beer out of a tulip glass. Ta-da! So, if you don't have a tulip glass, that's totally okay. Again, just make sure it's glass. It is time. Ooh, so pretty. Look at that color. It's a perfect head, nice and light. Okay. Ooh, sorry, I was out of the frame there. Oh, I can see myself. So, Nice head. It doesn't seem like it's gonna stick around very long. Still really nice. Oh wow. So you definitely get the nuttiness of the pecan right off the bat. As you can see, the head's already starting to disperse, which is fine. I mean, it's not bad. It's fine. It's totally fine. Yep. This is probably going to be my thing because it smells like fall. Okay, so I feel like I'm definitely smelling baking spices, like pumpkin pie spice, but light. Maybe even a little bit, just maybe not pumpkin spice, like nutmeg. Definitely got a little pumpkin in there. So I'm gonna stop sniffing this and just drink it. That tastes like freaking fall. That is delicious. I don't want to stop drinking this beer. So, wow, you get caramel and coffee and definitely pecan. You got that pumpkin right on the like back end of this beer. Oh man, this is good. Like think like praline pecans. Not over the top, but just enough without being super sweet, like no crazy like residual sugar or anything. Like this beer right here, think campfire, I'm hanging out, like wearing a sweater. I am wearing a sweater. And I am drinking this amazing pumpkin beer. Yes, so this is not yet rated on Beer Advocate, which I think is insane. Way to go, 9 band. Like, I just want to pause really quick so I can drink this beer. Wow. I never thought I was a basic white girl until now. That is delicious. All right. So, IBUs. On this one, only 9 IBUs, which I believe this is an easy drinking beer. Nothing intense, nothing bitter about this. Maybe a little bitter from the pecan, but nothing crazy. Like, please look for this beer and drink it. It is fantastic. Once again, Naughty Pumpkin by 9band. It's so good. Okay, I'm gonna move on. But okay. All right. So next, lastly, I'm going to show you another Texas brew. It is called Full Grown Jack. This is from Tubbs Brewery. It's out of McKinney, Texas. Whew, excuse me. Naughty Pumpkin's coming up at me. So this is Imperial Stout with pumpkin spices. I love it. Look at this can. Yes. I feel like he looks like one of my uncles. Anyways, so I love Tubbs. If you haven't had anything from them, please, please, please look them up. They have a ton of really great IPAs. They use a lot of Galaxy hops, which is incredible. Very fruit forward, lots of tropical fruits going on there, high IBUs, like delicious. And so I will say, this Full Grown Man is the rotating series. They do, I think it's, I'm not going to like misspeak. But anyways, it's a rotating series, so there's several different ones a year. This specific one is obviously the fall. So I love all the other ones. I will probably be doing another one for you guys. I think I have some of the last seasonal because I love it so much. But usually you get lots of like deep flavors, lots of deep coffee, strong head. And so I'm just going to pour this beer and stop talking at you. But as I pour this, I'm going to tell you IBUs are a 50 on this one. And the SRMs are also a 50. So I'm using a stout pint glass. And I'm going to tell you that most of my glassware is branded. So I have a ton of Guinness branded things because I went to Ireland and I spent a lot of time drinking Guinness and Smithwick's and stuff like that, visiting the breweries, and I really enjoyed it. It was fun. I had a great time, and that is where my deep-seated love for stouts came from. So, yes, this is a Guinness glass. Do not judge me. I pour now. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at that color. So excited about this color. Okay. Okay, so a nice thick head. Super dark. So this is a nice deep brown. I can't wait. So, look at this beautiful cup. Okay. So right on the nose. Roasted pumpkins right there. Like, not like, bam, pumpkin, but it's like, I know what a roasted pumpkin smells like. Thank you. So, yep, definitely pumpkin pie spice. You can definitely tell that they integrated that well. Obviously, it's on the can, but I can't tell you how many descriptions I read where it's not correct. Like that, it does not even taste like that. So, okay, for sure. So, you got deep coffee. You have like this nice, fabulous, rich malt going on here. I will say don't drink more than one of these. This is 12.1% alcohol, which is kind of intense for some people. But again, this is something you enjoy once because it's absolutely fabulous. Yeah, not sessionable in my opinion. Like, have one and then switch over to the naughty pumpkin. But this for sure is something I feel that everyone should enjoy this holiday, especially with it being so cold. I mean, not here, but everywhere else or deep into our winter. Right now it's still like 80 degrees in the afternoon. So this though is very nice. I think it's easy to drink, easy to enjoy. I like to have my stouts not super cold. Like I like to have them reasonably cold. Like maybe 50 degrees is good for me. Like not too cold. Okay, so check out Tufts Brewing and McKinney. They are amazing. I mean, so almost all of the things that I've tried today, the cidery is fantastic. They do, like I said, a lot of really good things. And then of course 9 Band, fantastic. I haven't had a beer by 9 Band that I have not liked yet. And same with Tufts. I feel like their beer is a little bit more intense, a little bit more alcohol forward, but definitely worth it in the long run. So I think that's it. I think that I am going to say farewell to all of you. And I'm going to finish these beers and that cider. I might give the cider to my husband because he likes that stuff. But that naughty pumpkin's mine. I hope you liked my video and I hope you subscribe. Again, my name is Hannah and I do beer reviews. So thank you for watching and please keep an eye out for my next video. Have a great day. Get some pumpkin beer.